Hey guys, Army Wife here. This video is going to be just kind of explaining what happened to our bug out hunting trip. I kept telling everybody we were heading to buck camp, and probably curious what happened. I'm doing another video after this one explaining our pass and fails on that trip. So I won't go into that. I'm just going to tell you that we got there, we got set up, and it started raining. It rained the whole time we were there. We ended up coming home a little bit early. We got the bug out lessons that we needed to learn taken care of. And then the second part of the trip was, hunting. Well, when it rains that much, there's not a lot of hunting happening. So, the deer were they were in the thickets and they were bedded down, and there was no sign, nothing. We did see some rubs and, some fairly fresh game trail, but there was no current movement there. So we ended up coming home early, a day early, or 2 days early. Maybe it was 2 days early we came home. And so basically that's what happened on our hunting trip. Now when we came back, we did not give up on hunting. We still continued to hunt. We found a couple places around here that we hadn't known about previously. We met a guy in Hunt Sporting Goods store that gave us some information on a couple of spots. So we went and scouted those out and went and hunted those areas a couple of days. And so even though we were back, we still continued to hunt, and we'll still continue to hunt right up until the bitter end. But that's basically what happened with our bug out hunting trip. I was supposed to do 3 of the meals on our camping trip. I started out, I did the 1 pot of beans, 5 meals. I did the first introduction video to that. I did the first meal, which was the original pot of beans, and then I did the second meal, which was ham and bean soup. I did that video. I have not uploaded it yet. I will. I'm holding off on that because I was supposed to do the other 3 days of bean meals that I had planned out in the introduction, and I had planned to do it on our trip over campfire. Well, we had no campfire the whole time we were there because it poured down rain all but about an hour of our trip. So I have to remake the beans and start that over again. I don't need to redo the bean making video, and I don't need to remake the ham and bean soup video, but I don't want to put those out until I'm ready to put the other ones out, because there'll be this big pause and I just think it'll be messy. So apologize for that not coming out yet, and I'll definitely be getting to that soon. Let's see, what else do I need to update you guys on? I guess I'll just call this the Chit Chat with Army Wife video. I'm going to try and do one of these once a week. I'm just afraid y'all are going to get tired of looking at me and listening to me talk, but hopefully not, because I feel like I have some really good things to say and to share with you. So hang in there with me. I am going to be doing some demonstration videos. They're definitely in the works. They're in the plans. Just had some weather issues around here of late, and I believe we've just adopted another baby. Come here, squirrel. Come here, squirrel. Come here, baby. Come here, squirrel. This is Squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel, come here. Come up here, little puppy. your big debut squirrel. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. My daughter got a dog for a birthday gift from her boyfriend. Yeah, she lives in an apartment. And this dog is going to be a big dog. So, the grand puppy is probably going to be my puppy. Let's see. I want to introduce you, Squirrel. Come here, baby. She's got her own little blaze orange on. Oh, really, sweetheart. Look. Look. You gotta look at the camera, baby. Look at the camera. This is Squirrel. Say hi, guys. Hi. Hi. And she is squirreling. The reason that we call her Squirrel is that when she gets full, she takes her kibble and she buries it in the blankets and the pillows on the couch, or on the bed. She'll get on the bed with her food and bury it on the bed. In the bed. So anyway, and she's a spaz. She's definitely a spaz. She's a squirrel. Anyway, so that's the introduction to Squirrel. So now it's 3 cats and 3 dogs. I'm a sucker. So anyway, and I remember about 6 years ago I swore we would never have any animals again. That lasted for... It didn't last.
Less than a week.
Yeah. Anyway, our story with our cats is that somebody threw their litter of kittens in the garbage, and the lady at the dump heard them crying and pulled them out, and they were rescued, and I took them home. 3 of them that survived. So that's how I have 3 cats. And in order to be able to live with 3 cats, you have to get them declawed and fixed, because they're all 3 females. And once you declaw them and fix them, they're helpless, so you have to keep them in the house. Yeah. So, I have a little farm here. A little farm of useless, non-food creating animals. Actually, they're not useless. My dogs are fantastic. Greatest alarm system, greatest warning system, secondary. Actually, they're my first line of defense, because if anybody can get past Jessie, Jessie's my lab retriever mix, I will tell you, if they can get past him, he's dead. Because he will kill somebody before they get me. He is very, very protective of me. Daisy, our boxer, she is very protective, but more in a general property line kind of a sense. Not just so much me protective of my person, but she's protective of the boundaries of our property. And she is a really good watchdog. But I've already done a couple of videos about my dogs and watchdogs and how I feel about dogs, so I won't go into that. But anyway, this was just a chit chat and to tell you what happened with our trip. And we still had fun on the trip, even though it rained. It was actually very relaxing. Anyway, so I'm going to put out the video on what our passes and fails have been for our 2 bug out scenarios that we have practiced. So anyway, this is the Army Wife signing out.